Hi, I'm Bob Jensen. This is Fishing the Midwest. Thanks for stopping by. This is the 13th episode of Fishing the Midwest for 2015. Mike, time goes by so fast.
It really does. We're already to the end of the year. We had a really good year. Today we're going to look at some of the highlights for the season, but we're going to start with wacky rigging for shallow largemouth bass. Let's head out there. Joining me today is Tanner Arndt. We're focusing on two types of shallow water cover for largemouth bass, pencil reeds and docks. Reeds and docks hold bass all summer long, but they're at their peak early in the season, right after the spawn. There's one. Ooh, it's cutting up a little bit here. I'd like to get this one in the boat. There we go. There we go. That's a start on that wacky rig. God, that's fun stuff. Tanner, what happened there is I just saw my line start moving off to the side. Line can't do that on its own, can it?
It cannot.
All right, let's get him back and get another one. Maybe yours is big, Tanner. Oh yeah. How does that work?
I don't know. It's luck of the draw, I guess.
I guess it is. Some would say it's the skill. That's what I'd have said if I'd have caught
Come here,
that
buddy.
one. Oh yeah.
There he is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Throw him on there and see where he goes.
Let's check this guy out here. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Got about 17 and a half there.
Yep.
Nice, largie.
that's a good start here.
That's a great start.
Good work, Tanner. This wacky rigging is so simple. Throw it out, let it settle in, let the action of that bait as it flutters down attract the fish. Fish hits, set the hook and hang on.
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's a simple way of fishing, and it's fun when you get them to hook on. So.
Pretty effective way too, isn't it?
Oh, it's very effective.
All right, let's go get some more. Another cut up in the weeds. Look at, what was that?
Little bullhead maybe? Catfish?
Now that guy, he ate that impulse dipstick worm. Look at that. Even guys like me can catch them when they eat them that good. I'm using a hook with a weed guard on it. That's the big key, is I like having that weed guard. We're in these pencil reeds, and at times you pull that hook up against a reed and you get hooked in the reed, and if you do that all day, it definitely cuts into your fishing time. So having that weed guard is important around shallow cover. What I try to do is I try to look at the reeds and see which way they're kind of laying over. And if you fish in that direction with the way that the reeds are running rather than across them, you got a lot better chance of bringing your bait through them. Works great with these wacky style rigs that we're using today, but throwing spinner bait, swim jig, same deal. If you fish with the path of the reeds rather than across them, you're gonna do a lot better job of keeping your baits in the fish zone rather than hung up on the reeds all day. Those shallow bass are really on the bite. Stay tuned for more when we come back.
Fishing the Midwest is made possible by Larson Boats, Larson FX, where others have yet to go. Northland Fishing Tackle, made by fishermen, for fishermen. Cabela's, it's in your nature. Evinrude, introducing the all-new Evinrude E-Tech G2, the outboard of the future. Available today.
What inspires the angler to return to the water's edge are not the countless fish that came before, but the one that lies ahead. Smoother and quieter than aluminum, stronger and lighter than any fiberglass boat in its class. That's the power of the VecTech hull. See more online and at your local FX dealer. Larson FX, where others have yet to go.
There's deer in the meadow, frogs in the pond, a place up the river where the fish are getting long.
Money
in the lilies, crappie in the reeds, walleye on the rocks and pike in the weeds. There's a fella down the road who's a real fishing man. Give you a stringer for the frying pan. Northland, fish and tackle, fisherman's favorite. It's a fisherman's favorite.
Sounds like a great trip.
Sure was.
Introducing a revolutionary concept in outboards, a choice. Now with the Evinrude E-Tech G2, you can choose unrivaled performance, superior fuel economy, and the cleanest combustion outboard on the planet. Choose from hundreds of color combinations to perfectly match your boat. And choose 5 years or 500 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance. Experience the power of choice at ChooseYourETech.com.
How easy is it to stay rigged, ready, and tangle-free? Yeah, that easy. Rig Wrap, the world's best fishing rig storage solution.
Welcome back to Fishing the Midwest. Shallow water bass are so much fun. Let's get back out there and catch some more.
We're out targeting shallow pencil reeds, throwing the wacky rig. There's another situation where this bait really shines at, and that's skipping a dock. Because we're fishing it weightless, we can actually skitter it across the surface. So it's a great bait to penetrate underneath the dock. Lots of times, especially when the sun's high in the sky, fish on docks will get tucked up way underneath there. Not sure that they're gonna be there today, but we're coming to a section here where our pencil reeds actually merge in with some docks. Let's pull up there and see what happens. Ooh, there's a good one right there. Swim up under that dock and I'll catch you. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. Now go over and eat that dipstick. Be a TV star. Good work, boy. That one, I saw that fish out off the end of the dock. Well, at least I think it's this fish. There's a fair amount of fish up shallow. But I saw the fish out off the end of the dock, and it swam up towards the dock to the shaded part. Again, I threw up ahead of the way the fish was headed. And just like that, he ate the bait. We came in on the docks, we saw a lot of life. By that I mean there's minnows, there's bluegills, there's a little bass swimming right there. Just a lot of life up by these docks with these reeds mixed in. Fun stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good time. Pitching up these shallow waters, sight fishing these guys. It's exciting.
It's fun when you can see them, isn't it?
It is.
All right, let's get her back. Got him the second time?
He came back for it.
He wants to jump, doesn't he?
He does. I'm gonna try not to let him.
There you go.
Not huge, but it'll do. Yeah, he's hiding right underneath that pontoon over there. Missed her the first time, but the second time, came right back and nailed her again, so get her back in the water and get another one.
Fish. Another one that was tucked up under the dock. Skip the dock, watch the line, and the line starts going sideways. Set the hook. The do nothing stick bait, rigged wacky style. Simply deadly. Let's get her back.
The Impulse Dipstick Worm is our favorite do-nothing stick bait. It's flavored and scented, and the fish hold on to it longer. That means we've got a better chance to get a solid hook set. Let's take a break from the fishing and go to Cabela's to learn about some equipment that might make your next fishing trip more fun.
Andy, I started using these Tournament ZX rods. They were designed for bass fishing. I started using them late summer, and they're special. What is it about them that makes them different?
They're very high modulus, 64 million modulus graphite.
Why is that important?
Very strong, sensitive, light, you know, very
strong, sensitive, and light.
Yep, all in one package. Very nice rods. Aluminum oxide guides, you know, so they're very sensitive there too, because a lot of the sensitivity goes to the guides now too.
Your line touches the guides, so
Yep.
it makes it more sensitive.
Yep.
Sure.
That makes sense.
And they're very versatile too. I use the spinning rod a lot, and it was designed for jig worming, but it was a great crankbait rod.
Yep, work great for both. Good action on both them techniques. Yeah.
Spinning and casting?
Casting, yep, comes in both casting rods and spinning rods. Good price point.
Different models for the different types of techniques?
Techniques, yep, anywhere from heavy cover bass, crankbaits on the crankbait side, and anywhere from jig worming to lighter jigs, you know, so it's great for all species and all techniques of fishing too. It's the Cabela's Tournament ZX Bass Rod, exclusive at Cabela's.
There he goes. You ready, boys? Another one that we sighted. Oh, that's fun.
We ran a stretch of docks with good success, and then we dropped back out into some of the reeds.
Oh yeah.
Bass fishing for me it's staying very active. Everything you're doing is casting, pitching, you're constantly moving. And with these largemouths, you get one heck of a fight out of these fish. I mean, when you have them, you know it instantly, and they just smack it, so. Oh my.
He thinks he's big, but I don't think he is.
We use Sunline SX1 braid when wacky rigging in cover. It allows for long casts and solid hook sets, and it's also available in a high-vis color so that we can watch our line and see when a bass bites.
We've caught a bunch of fish today, and every time you feel that thunk or see that line moves, it never gets old. That wacky rig is one of my favorite rigs, Bob.
It's a great way to catch fish. It's productive and it's fun. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the things that we did this year in Fishing the Midwest, and also show you some things maybe we didn't show you during the year. Stay tuned. Fishing the Midwest is presented by Mike's Country Meats, the best jerky in the Midwest. Raymarine, don't just go fishing, go hunting underwater. Ice Castle, you can camp in an ice castle, but you can't fish in a camper. Sunline, the strength to guarantee your confidence. Beautiful Cabotogama Lake, gateway to Voyageurs National Park. There's nothing like a great day on the water, and there's nothing like a great snack in the boat. Family owned and operated in the Midwest since 1984, Mike's Country Meats makes a sliced, full muscle jerky with no fats or fillers. Beef jerky is portable with no refrigeration needed and is at home in the tackle box, backpack, or tailgate party. Visit their website at mikescountrymeats.com for online ordering of jerky, snack sticks, and sausage.
Don't just go fishing, go hunting underwater. With Raymarine Superior High Fidelity Chirp Sonar Vision, you'll never look at fishing the same again. You're already the predator above the water. Now go find your prey below it. Raymarine. Visit raymarine.com to get in on the action.
stress quality, we stress affordability.
When people walk in, they say they look like a cabin on wheels.
Made in the Midwest, for people in the Midwest.
Lake Kabetogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Kabetogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now. Mike, the year went by fast. We had a lot of stuff, didn't we?
We really did. Take a look at some of this.
We fished all across the Midwest this year, and we fished winter, spring, summer, and fall.
I need you, Joe. This could be a big walleye.
Oh my God.
Huh? Can you get him? Can you get him, buddy?
Good look.
That big old slabberdo.
We caught plenty of walleyes, had lots of bass.
Oh, but he is. Whoa.
He's a jumper.
He is.
How did I let that one slide by, Bob?
He whacked it too.
Did he?
Oh, whacked it. Jeepers. Look where he's got it all the way down. Doing that.
And experience some good perch fishing as well.
Ooh. Just came way up to get it.
The big ones too.
Look at that. Look how fat he is. What do they eat here?
Freshwater shrimp.
Freshwater shrimp, yep.
Freshwater shrimp.
And perch that eat freshwater shrimp get big, don't they?
They do.
Look how big he is. I mean, look
They
how
taste
fat.
good too.
Look at that. Ha.
One of our more challenging shoots was a brisk October day in Otter Tail County. The fishing was good, but a bitter wind and cold temps made for a challenging shoot. However, there was a feast waiting for us when we got off the water. For us, food is an important part of the outdoor experience, but as Adam Sorensen explains, grilling can be done indoors as well.
One of the questions I often get asked is, can you grill indoors? You certainly can with these in the smokeless mode, and I'm going to demonstrate that. We're going to cook some tilapia fillets, some mushrooms, some shrimp poppers, and we're also going to bake some cookies and biscuits all at the same time on the same grill. The reason we can do that is the same reason that we can use it indoors. We're not smoking anything, so there's no cross flavorings. I'm going to set it at 320 degrees. Okay, so set it and leave. Go do something more important, like fishing. Even though it's cooking and it's hot inside, the outside is cool. So it's safe to have little kids running around. Not a big deal if they touch the hot grill. Let's take a look inside. Everything is ready.
Bob and the crew traveled to Oconto, Wisconsin. They got in on some of Oconto's great smallmouth bass fishing.
Oh, that guy was right by the boat. I mean, he was right underneath. I mean, he was.
That was almost a double
right
header.
There, right there. Oh, look at that guy.
Nice.
Red eyes. Huh.
What do you think?
Oh, look at that. Oh, I think mine is like so much bigger.
I think you got a little more belly on yours.
You mean the fish?
Yeah.
While on the trip, they had the good fortune of meeting Mike and Laura Nitschke of Mike's Country Meats. They make some great jerky. Let's learn a little more about their great products.
Well, we started with deer processing, and then it expanded to, we lost our jobs, Mike and I, and we started having a store, and we started making beef jerky, 50 pounds a week. We use a full muscle jerky, the best around. It's high protein, great snack food. Kids love it, hunters, fishermen love it.
That was some good stuff. When we come back, we'll have more good stuff. Stay tuned. Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Impulse. Excite the bite with scent, color, and action. Dakota Grills. Unleash your inner chef. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. Salmo. Insist on Salmo. Rig Wrap, the world's best fishing rig storage solution.
How easy is it to stay rigged, ready, and tangle-free? Yeah, that easy. Rig Wrap, the world's best fishing rig storage solution.
Impulse soft baits. 143% more effective than the competition.
And the best alternative to live bait.
Unique colors, actions, scent.
Impulse soft plastics catch more fish, period.
I enjoy making good food, but I would rather fish than cook, even when it's 10 below zero. That's why my family and I invented the Dakota Grill. We let the grill do all the work. I just set the temperature and my grill does the rest. Whether I smoke, grill, barbecue, or bake, your meats will always be juicy, flavorful, and healthy. Visit dakotagrills.com for recipes, cooking videos, and more, and unleash your inner chef.
I started using Salmo Hornets more and more a few years ago, and in those few years, I'm catching more and more fish. There's just something about a hornet that makes a walleye or a bass or a panfish or whatever want to eat it. Hornets have a lifetime guarantee, and they're hand-tuned so they run perfect right out of the box. Cabela's has an outstanding selection of Hornets in the best sizes and colors, and the folks at Cabela's can tell you which ones are the hottest. Salmo didn't invent the crankbait, they just perfected it. Insist on Salmo at Cabela's.
Fish on! Come on, get together.
School of Fish is a unique kids 3-hour fishing class where kids learn about lakes, the fish that live in them, and some great ways to catch them. In addition, School of Fish graduates leave class water-ready anglers with rods, reels, tackle, and more. Community education departments, fishing clubs, and civic organizations are just some of the groups that have hosted. Join the School of Fish movement today and host a class in your community for the coming year. Welcome back to Fishing the Midwest. One of the enjoyable parts of fishing is things don't always go as planned. Take a look at some of this. That was an athletic move. Did you see that, Joe? I just about fell out of the boat. Joe, next time I start to fall, grab me, okay? Whoa! Hey, Joe, these big stone largemouth get away once in a while. Come on, man! The Arndt boys and I were chasing largemouth bass one day last spring, throwing spinnerbaits, when we got a bit of a surprise. You can catch him, hey, Tanner.
Alrighty. Might take a while. She's a big one.
Oh, it's a cat? He did.
Oh, break my wrist. Now she's trying to be difficult.
Give her time.
She'll come back.
She'll come back.
Come here, baby. Look at that. Right on the bottom of the boat. There she is.
Oh yeah!
Oh, get on there, Joe. Get on there, Joe. Joe.
Joe, is she gonna fit?
To.
Surprises can come in all shapes, sizes, and even species.
Boy, we went through a bunch of them there, Mike.
Did we?
Yeah, 16 feet.
I thought you were taking a nap.
I was. Oh.
What kind of fish is that, Bob?
Look at there.
Look at there.
Look at that. Now,
all right.
These spinner rigs work for everything, don't they?
They catch them.
Look at there.
Isn't he cute?
Oh, man. What a proud moment for you, Mike.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm going to unhook this.
Yeah?
You can take this back to Iowa.
Nope. We got plenty. We got plenty of
You
those.
got them in Iowa?
Look at that guy. He's got strange markings on him, doesn't he?
What? I haven't looked at a lot of bullheads.
Oh,
but
it's a beautiful one.
Is it a beautiful bullhead?
Well, now that species is the tiger bullhead species. That's the tiger bullhead species, and they're really quite rare. Look at all the whiskers on his chin there. He's got like all these whiskers. It takes a special angler, Mike, to catch those.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it took a special angler to identify him as a tiger bullhead.
That is a tiger bullhead.
Really?
Yeah.
He's cute.
Quite rare.
Yes. Good catch on my part.
Yeah.
All right. Are you sure I should put him back?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that was a great year. About time to get started on another year.
It is. It's time to get back in the water. Hey, if you ever see us out there, be sure to say hello. For all of us at Fishing the Midwest, thanks for stopping by. Be nice to one another. We'll see you again next time.
Oh.